Hi YouTube, it's me, Pretty in Blue. Today we are going to be talking about online dating and being plus size as a female. Um, I have a lot of experience with this subject because I could say my last 5 boyfriends I met online. Um, I've been doing online dating since I was in college. I was a lot smaller then. This is before my son. It's just been an easier way for me to meet people personally because sometimes, especially in college, I felt like the men that I met in person, all they seemed to want was the one thing, the big B. So I decided to reach out and find a new way to showcase myself, if you want to say, because I know I'm a beautiful woman. I knew I was a pretty girl then. It's just that I was being overlooked by all the skinny, hot, tiny little big butt chicks, that are in college. Is a lot more competition, if I'll say it that way. And then, the ratio, like I think it was like for every one, no, for every 4 to 5 girls, there was one guy. So a lot of times with that ratio, you're just going to end up running out of options really quick. Even though it's a college campus and there's fine dudes everywhere, they're still kind of all about appearances. So they don't normally want the big chick on their arm, even if she's pretty and can dress and all of that stuff. I was very outgoing in college. I was in a sorority and everything, but it still didn't attract the type of dude that I wanted. So that's why I did online dating. Um, and in some cases, these guys were in college as well, and may have went to like FSU or schools that were close around where I went. So it still kind of worked out the same way. Like, and even a few actually went to my school, which was UNC Pembroke. So either way, it kind of still worked the same, but it's just an easier way to meet people, in my opinion. I would say the first thing about dating or meeting someone online is you got to be safe, be smart, don't meet in weird places, and always make sure that you are protecting yourself and that you use common sense. I have done some dumb stuff in the time that I have dated online. I'm gonna tell you, I won't tell everything, but I have made some dumb decisions, meeting people way too late at night. It might not even be anything about sex, but just meeting them late at night is still kind of not smart, because you never know who you're meeting. So my suggestion would be to, after someone that's actually been through it, to say, it's better to meet them in the daytime and go out on a formal date or even an informal date, but still just in the daytime where you feel safe with a lot of people around. Um, the other thing, I mean, this is for anybody online dating really, but as a plus size woman, I realized that there are some challenges when dating comes up sometimes, like because it might be the type of guy that you're looking for that you're not attracting in person because you're overweight, and maybe they are only looking at one part of you instead of seeing you as more of a whole. Whereas I feel like online you can showcase yourself in a different way where they can see your beauty, but they can also, see your hobbies, what you like to do. They can get to talk to you on the phone for a while until you feel comfortable meeting them and, kind of fall in love with your personality. And then, so a lot of times with guys like that, if they are interested enough in you to approach you, because the thing about me in online dating is I always put my profile up there, um, but I don't reach out to guys. They reach out to me, and then I'll respond to them. Like, I don't go searching profiles or any of that. Like, I don't do it. I just put my profile up there, what I expect, etc., etc. And then, the messages come in, and, I screen whoever I want to talk to and whoever I don't. Of course, you want to be attracted to this person. Clearly, they're attracted to you if they messaged you, right? So then you have to see what they're really wanting, like their intentions. Do they want just sex? Do they want a friendship? Are they just bored and want to see what you were talking about? Or are they curious because you're a big pretty girl and they want to see how it is because they've never been with a big girl? Or are they really looking for a real relationship? There are every type of men on there, just like they are walking around here, and same thing for women. So I mean, I think that helped me a lot, is because I don't approach the men, they approach me. So that kind of, allows for me to know for sure that they are at least attracted to my body shape. I always put a full size picture, a full length picture of my whole body on there so they won't be confused, you know what I'm saying? Like me, like a full length picture, like I have one up there. I'll probably post it on here at some point. Me, dressed up on an all black affair, so they can see my whole body. And they have no excuses for thinking, oh, well, your face looks small. I get told that a lot. Oh, you don't look that big until they see me or something like that. You know what I mean? So that you kind of avoid that as well. Another thing with online dating, I would say, be yourself, but be cautious of people's intentions again, because they can even get past all your screening of, if it's about sex or whatever, and then later on you realize it still was just a way to use you in some way, because I've been used before too. But I could say my son is a product of an online dating relationship. Actually, I met him when I was still in college, and we dated, and we ended up getting pregnant after I graduated, and my son is 3 now. So I can say that maybe three to four of the larger relationships that I have had in my 27 years were from meeting them online. So I can say it does work. Not with any of them now for different reasons. Some were douchebags. Some I really did love, and it just didn't work out. So it's not saying that they're all creeps online and they're undateable. That's why they're online, because you're not undateable. You're just different. Hey baby, can you go in the room for just a minute? I'm almost done with this. That's my son. So anyways, like I was saying, I think it's important to be safe. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid, but at the same time, wait for them to come to you. Take really good pictures, pose, so that they're attracted to you. You're finished painting for tonight. Let me finish the video, Nehemiah. Okay, hold on 1 minute, okay? Okay, anyways, I'm trying to end this, but my son is like interrupting me. So I don't want to record it again. So y'all are just going to see this part in here. But yeah, so that's basically my tips on online dating. I'll probably do another video on it, kind of more in-depth, like more, not just tips, but just kind of like my experiences that I've been through with online dating and some of the stereotypes that come along with it, that people just automatically assume that means you can't get anybody. It doesn't mean that, because I've been approached by many men in person, but it's just like different. You know what I'm saying? It's a database of men that are ready to date you or be with you. Who wouldn't go for that? It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Please. Okay, put the Nana on the table. I'll come clean it up in a minute. Okay, so, oh gosh, what I was saying was, I'm going to end this because it's getting crazy. Okay, so the main thing with this online dating is just being out there, putting yourself out there. But who wouldn't go for a database full of guys that are possibly interested in dating you and having more to choose from? They're like right there. You don't have to go to clubs and have to go, in places you don't even feel comfortable going to find this man. You know what I'm saying? And just as sure as you meet them, you might not like them, you might like them, but it's always another one right there. You know what I'm saying? So just put yourself out there. Okay, I'm going to end this. Thanks again, YouTube. Please comment, subscribe, or like, or all. And I will talk to you later. It's Pretty and Blue.